trying to connect.
Well, if I don't want to go to creator.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Toad Hall Morning Show.
Good morning.
February
15th.
15th. Halfway through February
That's
already.
right.
The day after Valentine's Day. So we're doing the Valentine's package wrap up today. We're talking Super Bowl commercials, what people thought about it, music, halftime show.
Yeah.
We're talking about our new Toad Hall stickers. We got lots of trade-ins. We got a lot. We've got some stuff to wrap up today.
National Wisconsin Day.
National Wisconsin Day. Wisconsin.
Yeah, so hello to our neighbors. Right up over the line.
Yep. Watch out for deer.
Yeah.
You know, say hi to your folks.
You betcha.
Tell your folks this says hi.
Yeah. Ope. I found myself saying ope the other day at the store. I'm like, oh my God, I'm watching too many Charlie Barron's YouTubes.
So, happy Wisconsin Day.
And Gumdrop Day.
And Gumdrop Day. And then there's some birthdays.
Oh yeah, we've got some music birthdays.
We got the guy from Incubus.
Yeah. Let me find
Melissa
my
Manchester.
Melissa Manchester. We have, let me scroll down
August
here.
Burns Red.
Brooks Wakerman from Bad Religion, Avenged Sevenfold.
There you go.
Yeah.
A lot of birthdays.
Connor Oberst from Bright Eyes.
Bright Eyes, there you go.
Let's see, who else? Yeah.
Happy birthday to all those
Best
guys
wishes.
out there. And what a weekend it was. Valentine's Day, Super Bowl weekend.
I know.
It was nuts.
I'm thinking that.
I'm still tired from it. I'm still recovering from the weekend. It's Tuesday. Of course, I'm off Mondays, so it feels like a Monday for me.
Well, I fell asleep after the first half, so I can't talk a whole lot about the Super Bowl this year. So.
Well,
except, I mean, a little bit.
I like how we can do a whole show just on the halftime show or the commercials.
I didn't see the halftime show.
Well, I don't know.
I should have watched it yesterday.
So that's a comment today, guys. If you're getting in the chat, what'd you think of the halftime show? What was your favorite commercial? Whatever. Put it in the chat. That's what we're talking about. That's our chat topic today.
Well, you know, I think it's a little disappointing about these Super Bowls now as opposed to how many ever years ago. They preview the commercials instead of just being a big surprise, so you have an idea of what's coming. I mean, that kind of takes the fun away.
Yeah, I agree. There was a few, you know, because I was at a friend's place and we had the TV on where we were just dinking around the basement playing pool and stuff. And they ran a lot of those ads prior to the hours before the Super Bowl, you know. And I was like, you know, yeah, like I said, it kind of takes the fun out of it.
It does.
And you're like, I've already seen this ad.
You've got that anticipation.
I've already seen this one. I've already seen this one.
10, 15, 20 years ago, whatever. It's always like you were riveted to the TV waiting for those commercials to come out. And these days, you know what companies are going to be doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, how many electric car commercials were there?
There's a lot. There's a lot. Guys, today's topic is Super Bowl commercials or Super Bowl halftime show. Put it in the comments. We're going to be chatting about it all day.
Yeah. Nick is.
Yeah, I mean, it's current.
It is.
It's current. It's what everyone's talking about.
Guess I need to stay up on my current affairs. I didn't.
The rest of the show, we're going to go over
yesterday.
We're going to go over our Valentine's Day packages that we had been posting on our site for about a month. We're going to wrap those up. We're going to talk. We're going to unveil all the packages, and we'll leave them up for you to purchase for another couple days, and we'll take them down here by the end of the week.
Some cool things to show you, that merch kind of things that we've gotten into.
Yeah, we got some stickers.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
We got some trade-ins. So I think let's just kick it off with let's just start with the Valentine's packages.
Yeah, let's do it.
Start with the Valentine's. So for those of you who maybe missed it a month ago, we started doing Valentine's blind packages. So we created 20 packages, and we described what they were, but you didn't know the artist or the title, and then you got it in you got a Valentine's card, you got a sleeve, you have a little sweet treat in there, and then the records, of course. Free shipping. So you can still purchase these.
Tuesday, yeah.
You can still purchase these over on the website. I'll put the link in there for you. But let's read the first hint. Oh, so package one, I'm going to put the thing in.
Okay.
I'll get the link in for him.
Okay.
and then you tell them the hint.
Okay, so
and we'll
package
unveil.
1, it said, do we still have package 1 left?
Yeah, there's only one we sold out of.
Which one do you know?
I'll tell you when we get
Okay.
there.
So number 1 was this Jazz Lovers package, comes with 2 records, 1 10-inch and 1 unique 12-inch single, perfect for setting the mood.
Oh yeah, if you got a package, let us know, like in the chat, because I know a bunch of you guys watching purchased them.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
Derek got
said he
number
really
2.
enjoyed his number 2. So
Have you
we'll get
listened to it, Derek? That is one that really sounds pretty intriguing.
Well, what's the next one? We'll get there. We'll get there next. So
Yeah.
package 1 was ta-da! John Coltrane Untitled Originals. This is a record store day only. Orange with the cut
Die cut?
die
I
cut
didn't see
record.
it. Oh yeah, I guess.
Untitled Originals and Impressions on side 2. And the second record was Tony Bennett, Diana Krall, Bill Charlap Trio 10-inch. It's got 4 songs on it. This was a support small business record.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen another one before.
Yeah, they didn't. They you know, because Black Friday is right in there with Record Store Day. They did a small business record back a few years ago. But so you got the 2 of them plus the card and everything. So, getting to number 2.
Number 2, which Derek
Number 2,
got,
which Derek, who's watching,
and that's
picked up.
for the 7. Hi, Bruce. For the 7-inch punk lover, this box set has 10 classic punk records, limited to 1,000. They've been out of print for nearly a decade. Perfect way to rock with your special someone. So, for that one, package 2 is a collection of, it's called 10 Big Stiffs. It's a limited edition stiff record 7-inch box set. It was a record store day
We'll get it going again today.
release. 10 classic,
Thank you, Bruce.
yeah, and it will includes for the first time mint julep Stocklands, the stiff 7-inch that never was. There's a booklet which includes intro and track by track commentary. You've got on here, you've got Plasmatics, Tracy Ullman, Reckless Eric, Desmond Decker, mint juleps, Iona Lewis, and more. So this was package number 2, right?
Big 10 stiffs.
Yeah,
How about that?
it was package number 2.
Really enjoyed it. So Derek bought this. He says, "Whole Wide World" is such a great song on here by Reckless Eric. And this one's numbered 988 of 1,000. This is the last one we have. Derek got the other one. So if you guys are still interested in picking this up, like I said, package number 2 on the link. You can still get this shipped to you.
Number 3.
Number 3.
For the 7-inch lovers, this box set has 7, I think 7 inches? I'm confused. Jam-packed with rockabilly and northern soul gems.
And it was DJ Andy Smith's Jam Up Twist. Limited edition 7-inch box set. It says selected by former Portishead DJ and sample selector Andy Smith. And it's got Les Brown Jr., Swingin' Surfin', Gene Woodbury, Eddie Cash, Ray Sharp. This is a record store day from 2014.
That's pretty old.
So you are not going to find, those are going to be kind of hard to pick up and find. Cultures of Soul, DJ Andy Smith's Jam Up Twist. How
It
about
says
that?
this, what, on the back here, it says R&B rockers, rockabilly, northern soul, and sleazy shakers.
I got a couple of them.
Okay.
So I think we only have 2 of those left too. But I thought those were kind of cool because Northern Soul 45 box. I don't know. That stuff is, sleazy shaker.
How many, are
rockabilly.
there 7 inches in there? Is that what?
7 inches.
Okay, that's where I got
It
confused.
doesn't have I wonder, because it's got a promo thing on the back, I wonder if it has a numbered. Doesn't say numbered, but.
What do we have next? Number 4?
Number 4.
This classic rock legend solo record is one everybody needs to spin. His 60s music will live on forever, but these new songs have a life of their own.
Any guesses out there?
Classic rock. classic rock legend. Oh, you're pulling it
Paul
up.
McCartney. McCartney 3.
McCartney 3.
I think it was overlooked quite a bit this year, or last year, I should say. It's got some good hits on it. I mean, it's McCartney. I mean, it's always, his stuff's been, I don't think he's put a bad record out ever. There's been some records that have better, more hits on them, but they all got something on them. So we did McCartney 3. For those of you still looking for that, we had to throw one of those in there.
Number 5?
Number 5, package number 5.
Somebody.
Brian, what'd you think of your Thad Lewis and Mel Jones 3 LP Jazz? Let us know what you thought, bud.
And I know somebody got package number 5, but I don't think he's on the stream this morning. So number 5 is this live 4 LP box with colored vinyl is an intimate acoustic performance, perfect for fans of anything acoustic rock.
Guys, we listened to these. We pretty much listened to all these records that we pulled and put in this draw because we wanted to accurately describe them and explain what they were. This cover doesn't look like much. It's the Mike Cooley Patterson, Jason Isbell, live at the Shoals Theater, 2014.
Acoustic.
So you're like, okay, this cover doesn't look like much. Okay, I know Jason Isbell, that's cool. It's at the Shoals Theater. Look at those guys on the hood. This is like if you went back to the first Eagles at Woodstock and they're all playing acoustically on the stage. That's what this felt like. It felt like a 2020 version or a 2014 version of that feel. These awesome guys on stage playing acoustic guitar. We did sell some of these. I don't know if they're in the chat, but it's actually really damn good.
It is pretty good.
We listened to it, and we were really enjoying it. So that's package number 5.
The next one's quite interesting.
Package 6.
This once teenage heartthrob, and no, we're not talking about Nick.
Yeah, once.
Really outgrew himself this era. This 80s solo sounds more like a Todd Rundgren record. Near impossible to find originals.
I can't believe no one bought this one. Which I think it's because it's a teenage heartthrob. I think people shied away from it. But it sounds like I was hoping the Rundgren thing would do it. Guys, it's Sean Cassidy Wasp. I was like, no one's going to guess this record. And so, again, we had to play it to put it in the draw.
I didn't listen to that one.
It is like a Rundgren album.
Huh.
It is not like a Sean Cassidy record at all. You listen to this, it is, and it's because it's produced by Todd Rundgren.
Oh!
He produced this record.
Well, there you go.
And it's on yellow vinyl. And it's from,
edition.
It's really late. I think it was from like 1980 something. I can't read it because it's a vertical print, but that was from package number, what was it, number 6?
That was number 6.
It's out there, guys. If you're a Rundgren fan, do check this out. I think you'll be very surprised.
Number 7.
7.
In the 2000s, they reinvented alternative music.
Mm-hmm.
This deluxe package is sure to get anyone's feet moving on colored vinyl.
Modest Mouse, new record. This is the deluxe box, the deluxe set. We are between Leave a Light On, The Sun Hasn't Left, Golden Casket, deluxe sky blue white vinyl. It's got a cool, you pull it out and the shapes all slide out and everything. Very cool. Modest Mouse is one of my favorite bands of all time. So I had to throw this in there.
Right.
So, I mean, there was probably 3 or 4 years of my life, they were my number 1 band. So I've always been a huge Modest Mouse fan, and I had to throw that in there. Number 8. We're up to package 8.
Love bluegrass? This Kentucky boy put it on the map on colored vinyl.
Ooh,
There's a lot of clues for you.
Sturgill Simpson, Cutting Grass, Volume 2, Indie exclusive. This is the RSD Indie Retail exclusive with the glow-in-the-dark jacket.
No, I didn't know it was glow.
Yeah, it's a glow-in-the-dark jacket. You can see all this glows in the dark.
Oh, yeah.
And it's on color vinyl. It's on blue and white swirl vinyl.
Colored vinyl and glow in the dark.
How cool is that? And for those of you who maybe aren't familiar with this record or you're familiar with Sturgill, what he did is he covered all of his own songs in bluegrass.
Oh,
So he took his country songs, kind of country rock songs, turned them into bluegrass songs, reinvented them.
interesting.
His own songs. That's what Volume 1 and Volume 2 are, just so you guys know.
And next up is number 9.
Number 9.
This 3LP jazz audiophile record was cut by Bernie Grundman. Out of print, perfect for any jazz lover. It's like a trifecta there.
That is one we sold out of, and that is the Thad Joan Mel Lewis 3LP Jazz.
Oh, this one that Brian bought.
Those on Renaissance Records from Record Store Day, that's what that was. They were very expensive. They were like 70, 80 bucks. That's what it was. They're out of print. They are gone. They only make like 1,500 of them. Soon to be highly collectible.
Soon.
I gotta get a shirt that says that.
Yeah, that's Nick's.
That is for sure gonna
catchphrase.
be that. All those Renaissance records. We have a few more in the rack that weren't in this draw, but they're great recordings. They're Bernie Grundman cut. They're 3LP. They're limited. Those are going to be worth a ton of money in 5 years.
Pretty cool. Guest Sean Cassidy. That's pretty awesome.
I'm surprised someone guessed the Sean Cassidy. Good job. I would have never. I try to really hint hard with the Rundgren and the Heartthrob, and hoping someone would bite, but no one grabbed on that one. But it is a cool record. We listened to it.
I don't know why you keep saying we, and I don't know where I was when we listened to all this music, because I didn't.
Just me.
I think it was just him.
Just me. What are we at,
See,
number 10?
He needs to include me in these things. Yeah, number 10.
I don't have a number 10. What is it? Number 10. Yeah, I know why we don't have it. It's because we sold a ton of them. Let me go grab it. You can read them the hint.
Okay, so the hint. This jazz soundtrack was done by the best in the business, featuring a renowned jazz pianist. And there goes Nick. Ooh, he's running. Ooh. Your friends will have no idea what you're listening to, and hopefully he'll find a copy of it. So we're just going to have to wait until Nick comes back. Everybody doing good today? Have a good weekend? It was a busy weekend, wasn't it, with everything going on, as Nick talked about earlier. Here he comes.
I got
Come
it.
on, run!
You guys
Run, Nick, run!
You guys were never, ever going to guess this record. I didn't even know this was a jazz record. I had no idea what this was until we played it, which is kind of sad because it was a Record Store Day record. The Bandit with Blue Eyes, El Bandito, Daglio. Oh man, I can't speak Italian. I had no idea this was a jazz record.
That was Morricone, right?
It's Morricone. Yeah, Morricone did the soundtrack. Ennio Morricone. I thought it was going to be electronic. I was like, oh, like most of the stuff is electronic. Put it on. It's a freaking jazz piano record.
Wait, is this from like the 70s? I don't know when this movie was released. The record was, this was put out in 2021.
It's a really good jazz piano. If you guys are into jazz piano, you buy this record, you put it on the turntable, your friends who come over are going to listen to this and they're going to be like, what are we listening to?
Limited edition, blue vinyl.
Where did you get this? They're going to be asking a lot of questions. You're going to be like, haha, I got a record that you don't have. And it's this Bandit, Blue-Eyed Bandit.
The Blue-Eyed
Bandit.
Bandit,
Well, it's in Italian, is what it is. Came out for Record Store Day. It's package number 10. This was my best-selling package. I sold a lot of these. If you guys, we still have them, if you're interested. I didn't know it was jazz piano. I've been recommending it. We've sold probably half of what we had. We're getting down there. We still have, maybe have 5 or 6 left. Okay. But very good jazz piano record. It says Morricone. It's not.
I'm going to have to put that on
my. It's not electronic. It's piano.
Put that on my to listen to list.
All right, we're going to take a break and talk about the new throw-ins.
Ooh.
We finally got stickers.
Yay!
Yay! And we are giving these away with every online purchase. These are just a nice little General Toad Hall logo sticker. So if you purchase anything on our website or anything on the phone or whatever, you're going to get a free Toad Hall sticker. We are also selling our
new designs.
Our new stickers. These are they're nicer stickers. They're on a heavier stock. They're going to hold up better. This one's shiny.
Ooh, that's cool.
These are $3. So this is the same logo, but it's on a hollow foil, like a foil.
Almost like a.
They're thicker. They're going to hold up the weather better. They're going to these are going to be more like a bumper sticker, like something you can put on your car. It's going to last for 5 years, 10 years. This, you're going to want to put it inside. It's not going to hold up super well.
Oh, it's too bad they didn't do a slit there to pull the backs off on them.
Toad Hall little record guy.
Ooh.
Ooh, we got a cassette tape.
That was cool. I like that one.
Little Toad Hall text devil guy. So these are available on our website under the store merchandise section. These are $3 each. I think you can buy all 4 for $10 over on the website.
Okay.
These, just the plain ones, we are now throwing in with every online sale
Sweet.
because they're a lot cheaper. Let's just face it. We can afford to throw these in. We cannot afford to throw these in just because they are a higher quality sticker.
I like the combination of options.
Yeah, people have really been buying up a lot of these stickers. We've been doing really well with them. And there's plans to add more to the lineup as soon as we sell some of these and recoup some of our money. We might add some more. I know everyone's been looking for Toad Hall stickers for a long time.
Yes. A long
Really
time.
happy to have that. Let's continue on.
Number 11.
11. Package 11.
Oozing with teenage angst. This record will make you want to go back to the mall with feelings resurrected from the 80s and 90s. It's a double picture disc.
Mall, 80s. The Cure. Anybody guess that one?
Are there still malls around?
There are.
Wow.
We still have one. They're still around. Wild Mood Swings 2 LP double picture disc. I don't know. I needed to do, I like the throwback stuff. Teenage angst.
Yeah.
The mall. I mean, that's all of it, all wrapped up. Wild Mood Swings 2 LP double picture disc was package number 11.
Number 12.
Number
Do we have
12.
number 12 left?
We sold a lot of these too. This is my second bestseller.
The 70s were a magical time. This record encompasses what was happening in France then. This various artists compilation gives you a good taste of what's on this record.
Psych France, Volume 7, the 70s. I think the description alone just sold records. We were like, oh, it's a French record. I don't have it. It's from the 70s. I'll buy it. And it wasn't expensive. This is a pretty inexpensive package. I've listened to it. It's psychedelic music from France. It's in French. Perfect for Valentine's Day. Kind of had the French thing going on.
And I love, there's a lot of French music that I like. So this would be an interesting one for me to check out and take a look at.
Sold a bunch of them.
Take a listen
I don't
to.
have too many left. But yeah, Psych France, Volume 7. This is Record Store Day 2021. It's not really that old of a record. But it did pretty well.
Oh, I got to turn my page. Number 13. This early 90s female singer busted the charts with this breakthrough album. Unavailable on vinyl for the longest time.
Amy Grant, Heart in Motion. See what I did there with Valentine's Day?
I see that.
See what I did? That was clever.
Yeah.
Number 1 singles, Every Heartbeat, Baby Baby, and more. Newly remastered. This thing I've never seen it on vinyl. I mean, if it came out in 91. Good luck finding one.
Oh, and my son was little. She was really popular, and it was Amy Grant. Can we listen to Amy Grant?
Yep, I
And
remember.
he was born in
I
89,
remember.
so
I was
he was real
87. I
early.
remember.
Mm-hmm.
So throw that in the red sleeve, throw in a Valentine.
Yeah.
It's a good package. It's a good package.
And you know what? You can buy one for next year and hold on to it. They're not going to go bad.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yep.
You know?
Get a head start.
Yeah, exactly. Do we have number 14 left?
Number 14.
Number 14. 3 LP set. This jazzy style female singer is a record store favorite. 3 LPs compile several different live shows of her biggest hits. It's got some smoky jazz club vibes.
Who else but Amy Winehouse? The Live at the BBC triple LP was kind of an expensive little set, but it has all of her BBC stuff.
So it's got a lot of different artists on it as well.
Yeah, so this compiles stuff from 03, 04, 07, and they're in different venues. So although the same songs may be on it 2 or 3 times, if they have different feels to them. One's like a smoky jazz club vibe. One's more of like a live in the studio with no audience. One's with, they have very different feels to them. So that was package number 13?
14.
15.
Need a good laugh? This comedic soundtrack will have everyone bobbing their heads and singing along. I'm bobbing my head.
Mouse Rat, the awesome album. Guys, if you ever watched Parks and Rec, 5,000 Candles in the Wind, The Pit, Catch Your Dream, Two Birds Holding Hands, and Song. The show is very funny. The sound, I've been waiting for them to put this on vinyl, on CD, whatever, forever, and they finally did it.
I think I've only watched a few episodes.
Oh man, it's so good. So that was the comedic one.
What are we at? Number 16.
Number 16.
This Southern female singer belts it live from her solo debut record from around 2019.
Brittany Howard. She's the the lead singer of Alabama Shakes.
Right.
This is her solo debut on maroon vinyl. It's got 6 songs on it.
Yeah.
So
Number 17.
17.
She helped reinvent garage rock in the 70s. Then she went solo. This 2 LP package is her and all of her energy live.
Susie Quattro, 2 LP set, white vinyl. I thought that
Oh,
was
Jerry, did we
appropriate.
have that worded in? Was it the Amy Winehouse one you're talking about? Huh. Maybe we worded it incorrectly in the description.
Maybe we did. We'll have to get that. We'll have to get
3
back to
LP
that.
set, 3 LPs, okay.
Number 18. 18.
This live 2 LP set recorded in 1972 is the epitome of psych garage rock.
Epitome.
How come I say epitome every time?
Epitome.
Epitome. I can't read that word apparently.
My sister Natalie did it, so she's like the spelling bee genius. So
Well, I know I'm good
she's
at
good at- she's
spelling.
good at
I was
words and
just
stuff.
reading it incorrectly.
It's okay. Epitome.
It's epitome.
Epitome. Hawkwind, Greasy Trucker Party Live, 2 LP set. This is from Lighting by Dave Cohen. Support the truckers. Greasy Trucker Party. This is from what year? 72.
72.
2 LP set. It is super garagey. Super
Sounds
good.
interesting. Number 19.
Number 19.
These soul classic duets are perfect for you and that special someone to sing along with, or cuddle up next to, or
Yeah.
candlelight dinner.
Marvin Gaye classic duets. Like what we did there with the Valentine's Day stuff. It was inexpensive. Ain't No Mountain High Enough, It Takes Two, You're a Special Part of Me, and many more. There they are on the back. There they are on the front. There you have it.
And number 20.
Finally.
The belly rubbing music at its finest. Funky, smooth soul music in the modern era.
The New Leon Bridges.
Pretty
New
good.
Leon Bridges. It's a phenomenal album. The first listen, I gave it like a B-, and now I listen to it and it's an A-. It's gone up a whole bunch in my book.
Is this the alternate cover?
Yes, this is. This is the indie-only alternate cover, limited edition indie-exclusive alternate cover that you would have received, or you can still receive.
Right.
We still have these in stock. Phenomenal album. All 3 of his albums are great. His first record, Coming Home, is more like a Sam Cooke record. And then second and third record are more like this newer R&B kind of style.
Yeah, I like him. He's really good.
I've seen him in concert multiple times.
Oh, you have?
I'm a big fan.
Whoa.
So I had to throw that in there too.
I'll hold the crate so it
Also,
doesn't go sliding
so
across
if you
the
buy
floor.
any record today, not just our Valentine's packages, but any record on our website, you're going to get a Valentine's card.
Whoa.
Sleeves as long as we have them, and that's going to be the end of those. So, jeez, these records keep flopping on me.
I'm going to hold the crate while Nick puts a couple more records back
There we
in
go.
it.
I'm going to
Because
get it
it
right.
keeps
I'm going to
sliding
get it
and
right this
scooting.
morning. There we go.
Hey. Yay.
Yay! That was our first ever Valentine's Day record draw thing. What'd you think? Went okay.
Yeah, it went okay. Maybe
I don't know.
with the minimal descriptors of what were in it, I can see where people might be hesitant to
Yeah.
have out that kind of money.
Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with our blind record draw. Because like Jerry got the same, he had already that record that he had already purchased, which that 3 LP set's gonna be worth some money. So hang on, it's already
what's
worth.
the collective? What's your collectible?
Soon to be highly collectible. It already is, because they're already gone. Plus, Bernie Grumman cut it. I mean, it's not going to be a bad deal.
Right.
To be able to trade it for something big. And we got some red sleeves left, which we've been.
They're like biohazard bags.
Yeah, biohazard bags. So that was fun. That was a good time. We had to try something new. We like to do fun new things around here sometimes.
And we might still have some treats around, but I know we've been eating them a little bit.
Yeah, we have. We've been diving into the treats. All right, so
Like, hey, not nobody, but there's extras. Let's have a couple of these.
yeah.
So what are these, Super Bowl bands or what?
Super Bowl halftime show. Love it, hate it, thumbs up, thumbs down. What'd you guys think? I was probably the target demographic, so Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to say it's the best show I've ever seen. They did a great job. I like those artists casually. I'm a Snoop Dogg fan. I'm a Dr. Dre fan. I've never seen them live or anything, but so of course I had to show the NWA. We just got this greatest hits in.
Yes, last week we just got that in.
$21. I've got Straight Outta Compton for $27. Of course, 2001, which is actually pretty hard to find. This is the hardest.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a hard record to search for because it's 2000.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a hard record to search. $26
That makes sense,
on that.
right? Because you get 90 million things come up in your search.
Yeah. I was most surprised at people were like, "Who the heck is Kendrick Lamar?"
Well,
and not just like my parents, but like people my age that were watching the Super Bowl show. Like, who's Kendrick Lamar? I don't know.
I had to explain that at the party I was at as well.
You don't know who Kendrick Lamar is? I had no idea how new of a name he still was to so many people. So for those of you who are watching, Kendrick Lamar, here's another person. Didn't know who Kendrick Lamar was, but I was down for Snoop and danced around. So Kendrick Lamar was taken under the wing of Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre because he's from Compton, which makes sense why he was on the show. Mm-hmm. Guys, Kendrick has been one of my best sellers for the last
year and a half?
Longer than that, probably 3-4 years. I sell these 2 records like, I bet I go through 4 a week for the last 2 years. They're one of my best-selling rap records. He is, obviously, he's out smoking. He's from Compton. He's a lot for, is a big part of the, the change and the political stuff. And his songs have meaning. I love the flow. I love the way it feels. You could tell it's West Coast rap. They're both, if you think you might be into some of that stuff, definitely check him out. He didn't play his biggest song. His biggest song is Humble. He didn't play that. He played a different song on the Super Bowl, which is probably his second biggest song. I appreciated it. They were both really good. I think that song was on one of these.
Then Anderson .Paak was on there, which
King
we don't
Kuta
have.
was a big one.
We don't have any of his, but he was on there, and he's
We might have him over there.
He's from Oxnard, California, where
Which
a couple of our viewers
are from Oxnard.
Yeah.
And then Eminem. Here's a Slim Shady. The first one, My Name is on it for $30. But as people are writing in now, let's read what they're saying here. The halftime show. I like the halftime show. Didn't know Kendrick. I was down for Snoop and dance around. So it sounds like people, were pretty positive about it. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Of course, some people were like, I don't know any of these people, but it's the Pepsi halftime show.
Yeah.
Did you know that, first of all, Dr. Dre paid for the whole thing? Spent like millions of dollars putting that show on. They don't get paid for the halftime show. They get zero monies. But they know they're going to get it in sales.
Right.
So they put it on.
Yeah.
So he put it out of his own pockets and paid for the show.
I didn't know that.
For all the production and everything. And I know there's, of course, the media is going to make all this hype about all the controversy of the halftime show.
It doesn't matter who's on there. There's always going to be controversy.
Correct. They're going to dig it up. Dr. Dre said that he was surprised at how little they censored them. Obviously, if you guys know the Snoop Dogg song, he changed a lot of the lyrics around because there's a lot of swear words and stuff that they changed the lyrics around. But Dr. Dre said that the Super Bowl people were actually really cool. They asked for like a couple little minor changes, and he was like, "That's fine." So he was actually, as opposed to what the media will tell you, which is, "Oh, they did this, they did it." Well, Dr. Dre's like, they actually didn't. They were pretty cool about everything. So I thought that was interesting too. Humble is on Damn. Thank you. Hey, they're talking about the Kendrick Lamar song "Humble." It's on the record Damn.
And we're out of that.
We're usually, typically, we don't have even two of Kendrick Lamar's records. We're lucky if we usually have one on the rack. We have two on the rack currently. So, great show. I'm happy that Kendrick Lamar is getting a little more attention. He deserves it. Obviously, Snoop and Dre. Snoop Dogg has a Pee Wee football league he's been teaching for 16 years.
Holy cow.
He teaches kids in the neighborhood how to play football and life lessons, which I think is awesome.
It is.
And Dr. Dre, he's basically been retired or producing for the last however many years, 20 years. And 50 Cent makes a guest appearance, which was really cool.
Oh, I'm going to have to find a video and watch.
Yeah, you have to watch it. It's worth watching. So after the Super Bowl, did any of you guys watch the Foo Fighters VR show?
Not me.
So
I was asleep.
Annette went to sleep at 7:30. So the Foo Fighters put on a free concert on Meta, in the metaverse, on VR, or on Facebook. You could watch it on your phone. There were so many people. I was myself trying to get on. They couldn't handle all the traffic.
Oh, really?
They closed it down.
Were you able?
They
closed it down?
No, like the servers couldn't hold all the traffic.
Oh.
There was like 60,000 people trying to get in. About 12 to 1,500 made it into the show.
That's not a whole lot.
But here's the good news. For any of you guys who have a VR set, you can still watch it. It's still free. So, and what they're doing, they've just looped it. It's about an hour-long show of the Foo Fighters. You put on your VR headset, and it's like you're standing front row at the show, and they're in a studio doing it. It's obviously pre-recorded, but you're right there, and it's cool because the camera changes. So it's like you're right in front of Dave Grohl, then you're right in front of Pat Smear, then you're in the drum section. They move the camera around, and it's really cool. If you have a VR headset, I highly recommend. It's on Oculus Quest 2 if you have a VR set. You get on, it's free. You have to sign up for, sign up. By sign up means you got to download the app and get into Horizon venues. Because they're going to start doing a lot of these. They're going to start doing like VR concerts. I see there's a lot of VR basketball games. A lot of this stuff is right now, it's free. It's worth watching. If you're a Foo Fighters fan, if anybody else was watching it, let me know about that.
Justin, you got a good point there. Yeah, why wouldn't he? He's Snoop, right?
Yeah, controversy of smoking weed. Yeah, it's legal in Illinois here too. So, yeah, that's part of his. Yeah, it's legal. What's the big deal?
Because somebody has a beer before they go out on stage. What's the difference? It's legal.
Yeah, who gives a crap? I mean, I'd almost be offended if he wasn't smoking. He'd be untrue to his character.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that's the real Snoop. Okay. Got some cool trade-ins.
Give me one of those Oculus
We need a VR. I love, guys, I use my VR headset all the time.
I'm just concerned about, and I guess I would have to try one out, about vision. I mean, can you wear glasses underneath it?
Yeah, they have spacers. They have a spacer, you can space it out.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, got some cool trade-ins.
Oh, Justin, you do, huh? About an hour away from Rockford? Cool.
The Shire? The Shrine. The Shrine metal record, $15. It's on Eliminator, California. It doesn't say what record label it's on. Came in with this one, Death Grave.
It's on Tank Crimes.
Tank Crime? Oh, same label, Tank Crimes. $25 on this.
Yeah.
Metal. Some metal. Speaking of metal.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of metal.
fun.
The Metal Blind record draw is coming in Metal March.
Metal March.
Metal March. We're gonna get that all ready. We're just letting you know it's coming. We're not announcing it. We'll wait another week or two before we launch it. But
And you don't have any Annette's picks in it because it's already been chosen by Nick and Death Metal Dan.
Death Metal Dan and I went through and pulled. You're gonna get some Black Sabbath. There is some underground metal. There is some black metal. It's not, there is some 80s metal. But it's, there's gonna be a lot of there's Enslaved.
We don't give it all away yet.
Down.
Is there any Orange Goblin?
Dio. Black Sabbath box sets. So I'm not gonna give it all away. It's coming in a couple weeks, but the all metal one is coming. Anthrax, State of Euphoria. This record is out of print already. I got $55 on it. I believe it's a 2 LP set. Is this on colored vinyl? I can't remember if this was on colored or not. No, it's on black. But State of Euphoria, they reissued it. They did this reissue campaign for it, and they're all gone.
Love the cover.
Cannibal Corpse's new one on Metal Blade, and this one is out of print as well right now. $45. Is this a special? This one's got the book. This is the colored vinyl one. Look at that, looks like blood. Cannibal Corpse.
It's got a little funky design in it.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Clear red with an opaque red. Mm-hmm. I thought that was cool. Cannibal Corpse.
Ugh.
I came in this morning and look what I found on the shelf.
Huh.
Buckingham Nicks, the record that is responsible for the modern Fleetwood Mac era.
Correct.
Because of this record, we got the self-titled, then we got Rumors. We got all the goodness. This is a promo, a radio station promo.
Holy cow.
Came from Wisconsin, Whitewater.
Which is National Wisconsin Day
National
today.
Wisconsin Day. Bing, bing, bing. $50. It is the gatefold. Can you imagine somebody at the record station at the college was like, someone just mailed them this record and they're like, who the heck is Buckingham Nicks? Like, oh, whatever. Like,
What was that show that was on that? I can't remember the show.
oh, look at that. They even stamped they tried to
they
stamp
did.
the center label. The show was talking, they recorded it at Sound City.
Sound City. It was the one. I can't
Sound
remember what
City
channel.
documentary.
Yeah, it was
Dave
pretty
Grohl.
cool. Oh yeah, it was, and it told about him taking all the equipment out of there after taking all the mixing equipment out of there.
People are talking about VR concerts are cool, but not going to compare to the real thing. Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. But VR concerts, I'm still going to go. I can go to more now.
Right.
It's a lot cheaper. And let's face it, the bands don't come around your neighborhood every,
No.
it's nice to be able to go see who you want. So yeah, just to check out that VR Foo Fighters in the VR. I think it was worth watching. Dead Kennedys bootleg. This came up from the collection we kind of showed off last week. Mm-hmm. We went through a lot of them, but a lot of them have sold. So I wanted to just kind of reiterate, this is going to be the last time I show this stuff. The next time I show this, it's going to be live on our website. So we're going to do one last hurrah, and that's it. It's going on online for the masses to pick at. Dead Kennedys Skateboard Party import. I got $50 on that. Or no, bootleg, sorry. Want to take the Iggy?
Metallic Co. Iggy and the Stooges. It's Open Up and Bleed. Says it's the last ever Iggy and the Stooges show. Michigan Palace, Detroit. And we've got $30 on this one. It's on Visa Records, 1976. That's when this is from.
Scraping Fetus, Off the Wheel, Nail, $55 is an original, more industrial kind of stuff. On Plan 9.
Oh, that's a cool cover.
I got $40 on this. All these records were like absolutely mint. Mm-hmm. Single LP, Dealing with the Dead. $40 on this. Plan number 9. How about this one? Culture Side.
Is this a bootleg?
No.
No?
It's not. It's just like a homemade record kind of looking sleeve.
Cultureside Year 1 LP. It says, from the moment of birth, when the Stone Age baby confronts a 20th century mother, the baby is subjected to these forces of violence called love, as its mother and father and their parents before them have been. And it goes on with some more information. So, I don't know.
All
I don't know
right.
anything about this. $45.
Throbbing Gristle, DOA, the third and final report. $40. We never get any Throbbing Gristle in here. Oh, I could start to do like a little auctioneer voice there.
Derek said the Iggy album is amazing. You can hear the beer bottles flying past his head. well, better past his head than on his head, I guess,
Right.
huh? The effigies?
Effigies? How about some Evanston, Illinois action?
It's pretty darn close.
It's pretty darn close. This is kind of the music that originally turned Dave Grohl on to being, he talks about this in his latest book,
Oh.
about how he went and visited his cousin here in Chicago, and she had all these records, and one of them was an Effigies record. And they went to a show in Chicago, and he fell in love, and that's why he followed his dream. $60 original Effigies.
More Throbbing Gristle.
The other Throbbing Gristle record we have. The Psychic Sacrifice. $40. I believe this is a single LP, maybe with a booklet. Nope, 2 LP. God, it looks imported, doesn't it? Manufactured and marketed.
Does
Just
it
has
feel
a look.
import- or does-
It's got a strange cover to it. How about a Joy Division Unknown Pleasures Spanish import?
Oh, that's a Spanish import?
It's got the smooth cover instead of texture cover. $90. The record is perfect.
Made in Great Britain, at least the sleeve.
I figured it had that feel
Yeah.
of being imported. Joy Division, guys. Original Unknown Pleasures. Unreal. Husker Du. Husker Don'ts.
Ooh.
Our Zen Arcade, I got $80 on. I have a Metal Circus, got 25 on. Original SSTs. I had a 7-inch in here. I wonder if it fell through. I don't know.
Yeah.
A couple Dead Kennedys. In God We Trust. And Plastic Surgery Disasters. 30 for this one, 45 for Plastic Surgery. The Martin soundtrack. A George A. Romero soundtrack. Got 40 on that. Husker Du 7-inch. Got 12 on this. Butthole Surfers. $30 on original Touch and Go. And a couple big ones left here. This is another Dead Kennedys. Frankenchrist has the original X-rated poster in it. I got 80 on that. And the big gem that's left is the Black Flag Everything. Previously unreleased Black Flag recording 78 to 81. 2 LP poster, sticker, insert. It's all there in mint shape. $250.
Wow.
So, a lot of fun stuff this week, guys.
Yeah.
Don't forget, ToadHallOnline.com is the website. If you buy anything today, we're throwing in a sticker, probably a Valentine, and a sleeve. I don't know. We're giving away some stuff. It's Valentine's Day. It's the Valentine's show. Why not?
The day after.
The day after.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. We do appreciate it. If you saw anything that in that last batch that you want, give us a call, 815-226-1259. Annette will pick up the phone, take the order, and get you your record. We thank you so much for watching. I know you guys have all subscribed and liked and shared.
Yeah.
That helps us out a ton. I'm going to do some digging for some MoFi Minute action. I haven't heard anything. I have nothing. So I'm gonna do some investigation and try to get a show together for Friday, because I'm itching for it.
Yeah.
I hate this no news anymore. Everything being so backed up.
It is.
It's awful.
Hopefully it will break free one of these days.
Hopefully. Well, we'll get some new vinyl in for sure for the new vinyl roundup, and hopefully we'll get something for the MoFi Minute.
And have a great week, everybody.